So are you using it or not?
I'll use it. She's gonna use her action point.
And you can heal 7 hit points.
That maxes Nima out.
Alright. She will use Bond of Foresight.
That's a good combination.
Yeah, I wonder if it hits though. If it doesn't hit, I'd like to use Elven Accuracy.
What is it?
Oh, sorry. It's a 28 versus AC with a hit of 20. Shoot, it's a 24 versus AC with a hit of 28.
Not quite good enough.
Alright. I'll just, like, roll over right now.
That attack still does half damage on a miss, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Which was how much?
14.
And the effect still happens, right?
Does it?
If it says
Yes.
on a hit, then it's only on a hit, but if it's effects happen regardless of hit or miss.
Oh, that's nice. Right, well. Good stuff. Now he's cursed.
So Nima's axe manages to snag the Minotaur, linking the two of them by fate. And dealing enough damage now that it is visibly damaged. So this effect is when the target hits or misses you or shifts, it provokes an opportunity attack, save ends.
Yes.
The robed man over here takes a shot at Wintier, who is fumbled and is dazed,
Where am I?
and sends the memory ripper at him. As Wintier's memories are torn from his mind, he takes 10 psychic damage. And again, what this does is the target cannot use encounter attack powers, daily attack powers, or utility powers, save ends. And as an after effect, meaning once you've saved, you're then dazed until the end of your next turn. Coltane.
Goldane shifts to the south, uses a basic melee attack on the bloodied goblin.
Winter down to 25 out of 50, just bloodied.
Goldane gets a 16 and probably misses.
Coltane misses. Round 4, Wintier.
Okay. This limits the options, doesn't it? But was there anything other than a twin strike ever on the menu? I think not. Take that, bronze water.
Your last twin strike didn't deal that much damage.
Yeah, I can't do much else now anyway.
How about that warped goblin that marked you?
Which one was that? I can't tell them apart.
Click on your mark and you'll find out.
It's the wounded one.
Does it have cover?
You have complete vision of it.
Well, it's not necessarily true. Sometimes CJ is like, oh no, this actually is in the way, and this isn't in the way.
Oh, that's true. It could be in the corner of the square.
We'll say no. It probably does. By rules as written, but let's say no.
To be honest, Doug, though, the Bronze Warden's got crazy AC, and you get -2 for attacking it anyway. You might as well kill the guy that marked you. He's probably easier to hit.
Okay, new quarry. Closest goblin. Twin strike. $27 for 7, 27 for 3, +3.
That would have been wasted against the Bronze Warden.
Wintier, let's fly 2 arrows that strike the goblin in the chest and nearly take him down.
Nearly. Does that mean I should... Oh, I can't I?
Why can't you? Alright, yeah.
It's yeah. Well, in that case, I guess I'll save.
Wintier cannot remember that his bow is magic.
$18. Succeed against the daze. To be dazed.
Now you're dazed.
Which gives the goblin the opportunity to come in and take a swing at Wintier. Nemo? Critical.
Are you kidding?
But the only
Jana's
problem
happy
is
Doug isn't.
I can't actually make use of it because it's not attacking me. I read the thing wrong.
That's unfortunate. Poor Wintier. Got his hopes up there for a second. But no, the axe comes down on Wintier, nearly severing his shoulder for 12 damage. Wintier down to 13 out of 50. The warder keeps attacking Nima.
So I get an opportunity attack
That you do.
now, or maybe now because it's Bond of Foresight, but it's when.
Well, it...
No, hits when the target hits. So he has to hit or miss or shift.
Right. Good eye. Yeah, that makes sense. The axe comes down. Is Nima deft? Nimble enough. This time she's not, as she's struck for 13 damage. Down to
Daft.
47 out of 60. But she gets to make her opportunity attack, which is a melee basic.
How much damage?
13.
Okay. Now the question is, do I get to make 2 because it's my oath?
Maybe. What is the... Well, read aloud the thing that allows you to take the 2 attacks.
Yeah, when you make a melee attack against a target, and the target is the only enemy adjacent to you.
Go for it. So it's actually convenient that he rammed you into the corner.
You.
Wow. It's okay, guys. I'm sure this is because there's a crit coming somewhere useless later.
So what happened?
Nothing. 2 misses, so I just missed. But I missed for 16 damage.
Corvus.
It's me! Get off my pointy-eared brother buddy. Actually, no, Corvus doesn't
Corvus
say
talks.
anything.
Oh, okay.
Was what Windir was hoping Corvus would say. Instead, Corvus targets the Nah. Let's finish off that warped goblin. With elemental spirits. Choosing primal. Because that seems something
That no one can
appropriate
resist.
for goblins.
You know that primal's not a damage type, right?
Yeah.
What? But it's on the list.
But
Actually, that's just
No,
not the keyword for the attack.
it's the source. It's the power source.
Oh.
Like we have martial sourced powers.
Just
The other people have
roll the attack
divinely
first.
sourced powers.
It's a 24 for 9.
Alright, now you can choose.
Choose cold, fire, or lightning, or thunder.
I choose Primal.
Choose weapon.
Thunder for Winter's sake.
With a thunderous clap, the goblin collapses.
Corvus nudges Winter in the ribs. Mm-hmm. You see that? Mm-hmm. Thunder. Mm-hmm. How you do it?
So
Alright,
Winter is
and-
no longer marked.
And thanks to Corvus, Winter and Rect are gonna take 3 damage at the start of their turn.
Until the end of your next turn, any creature that starts turn adjacent. Oh,
Oh, and Coltane! You dealt 9 damage to your allies and 9 damage to an enemy.
Ah, that's right.
And Rect has no healing surges. Oh, that's funny. Does Corvus do anything else? Does he apologize at least?
And I've played Corvus so many times before, too.
I don't think he ever used this power, though.
I used it once.
You should put more skill points into skill literacy, Doug.
Rect takes 3 damage, he's down to 15 out of 53. His belt of
Rect
sacrifice isn't helping him now.
moves to the northeast
To get away
and
from friendly fire.
uses and uses Astral Seal on the Bronze Warder. That's a 22 versus Reflex.
Rect paints the target once again.
Oh, don't feel too bad, Doug, because last time somebody hit the thing after this, and I forgot to tell them to regain hit points.
Another robed man appears at the far end of this southward trending hallway. The other warped goblin moves up to Wintier, trying to take advantage of his daze, and strikes. The battle axe bites into Wintier for 4 damage.
I get a +2 bonus against opportunity attacks, which I believe Dazed offers.
Nope.
No, that's combat advantage. Never mind. I don't know how to play the game.
That's alright. So Wintier chopped for 4 damage, he's down to 9, and he is now marked by this guy. Nima.
Chop, chop, chop. Jed?
Yeah, sorry. Wrong key thing. So I was gonna shift, but I think I'll stay here for now. Yeah. Nima will attempt to use Bond of Pursuit again against the Bronze Warrior. So that's a miss and a miss with a hit of 11.
Nima's axes whiff. The robed man continues his attack on the only viable target in sight, Wintier. Sending a shock bolt, but he misses. Coltane.
Goldane shifts to the southwest. Are you still supposed to be dazed, Winter?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Until the start of my next turn, I believe.
It's been a long round.
It's been a very long round.
Alright, well, you can still take free actions. Coltane uses Wolfpack tactics on the warped goblin. And he lets Winter shift as a free action.
Backwards.
And that's a 16, so he misses.
The goblin parries. That ends round 4. As we move into round 5, we've got Wintier with 9 out of 50 hit points. Wintier will be up recovering from his daze. I'll be back in a minute.
Ah, I can't believe I forgot that Corvus had an AoE. Pretty silly.
Especially since you also forgot how the damage worked, which meant you didn't read the power.
I had a vague memory, and I was like, you choose the damage type, and I just looked at the damage types on the top. I wanted to mix it up. I always get told off for using the same abilities all the time.
It's okay. I think the primal things would be more effective on the warder since they do non-physical damage. But for now, I think your priority should be killing the goblin.
Yep.
Alright, what does Wintier do?
New quarry, the goblin below him. And, oh, he's not dazed anymore, right? And a twin strike. Nope. Maybe this time I'll use Elven Accuracy. Oh wait, can I? Yes,
yeah,
yes.
on a fumble you can use
yeah.
Elven Accuracy.
No, I was just remembering my old conditions. Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow.
That's so mean.
That's really
That's,
unfortunate.
Another fumble. When, yeah.
And the completely wasted attack roll is a critical. That wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Not Winter's battle.
So as Winter is stepping backward, he bumps his elbow into the pillar, gets a Charlie horse.
Oh, I think I'm supposed to take 3 damage from Corvus's thing. aren't I?
Yeah, bad news just keeps coming. Winter down to 6 out of 50 hit points.
Oh, I forgot to take 3 damage too.
You can spare them. So the warder continues to attack Nima. So she gets her opportunity attack. Well, wait, it's got to attack first. The warder tries to go for an overhead swing this time, but plants his axe in the ceiling, and is now wasting time trying to dig it out as he has fumbled. Corvus.
Wait.
That's a
Oh,
miss.
right, yeah, so
she
you
still
do that.
gets to attack. And you have combat advantage.
Oh, alright then. That's a 33 with a hit of 25.
Not too shabby.
And what is it?
A basic melee attack?
It's a critical hit.
Oh,
That's exciting.
It's not like it says it in big red letters or anything.
Also, because you hit it before Rex's next turn, you regain 5 hit points.
So Nima back up to 52 out of 60 as she slices clean into the thorax while he's got his arms up trying to bring down his axe, his own axe.
I thought she was using a regular axe, not a Thor axe.
Corvus.
Let's see. Can he shift diagonally with these pillars here?
Absolutely.
So he does. And just a regular old biting swarm against that warped goblin. It's a 22 for 9.
The swarm bites.
It's -2, goblin!
What you gonna do when the swarm bites you? Wrecked.
Rect shifts to stand behind Winter and uses Sacred Flame on the goblin. That's a critical hit for 17 damage.
He sears the goblin in the face.
And he grants Winter 7 temporary hit points. 6 temporary hit points.
Goblin roars in agony as his face is melting, even more hideous than it was before.
And he also uses Healing Word on Winter. I believe Winter has one last healing surge left. So remember, it's plus 3d6 plus 10. And you get plus 3 to all defenses to the next attack against you.
$34 hit points. Thank you, Rect.
Winter back up to 40 out of 50 with 6 temporary. This robed man hurls a shock bolt at Nima, who dodges it. The warped goblin seems to get a second wind as he continues chasing after Winter.
Remember, Winter has plus 3 to all his defenses against this attack.
Let's see if it helps. Nima, it's a critical. Alright, it doesn't matter. It has to be only against you.
Yeah.
There's a lot of criticals flying around this battle. Especially goblins against Winter.
Especially goblins against Winter, as the axe bites into Winter. 12 damage, taking him down to 32 out of 50. Nima.
This guy's still there.
34, CJ.
He's still dazed.
The warder is still... yes, his axe is still in the ceiling.
Nice. So Nima would like to use Bond of Pursuit on him. So it's a 25 with a hit of 16.
Nima's axes strike